Hi, my name is Richard. I'm a relative of Gina and Tommy's, and I've been coming up to visit them from New Jersey over the years. And I remember waking up in the mornings, and Tommy is always out before I'm up, actually, working on his chickens. I come down for coffee, and he's still back there working with his chickens. And then during the day, he's working with the chickens. He always seems to be back there working with his chickens. He takes very good care of them. And when I go back there with him, I'm always overly impressed by how much care he's giving them. He prepares the feed, and he tells me the little histories of these different birds and how he takes care of the little chicks and he incubates them. It's just really incredible. And he started off very small, and he grew and he grew and he grew and he grew. So he's really running a farm now. And he's won prizes showing his show birds, which is what they are, and they are beautiful birds. And then suddenly I get a phone call, and I'm talking to Gina, and she tells me about that the aspca and the federal government came and took all of his birds. And I'm like beside myself with understanding what was going on. And not only did they do that, but then they're bringing a court case. So I was just very, very disheartened and very perplexed and very disappointed that that was going down with Tommy, because he's such a good caretaker of those animals. And then we heard that he was allowed eventually to go and visit these birds. And he went, and some of them had died under the care of the aspca, and some of them were malnourished under the care of the aspca. So you wonder, the aspca is allowing these kinds of conditions to go on with his birds. It's very disappointing. And I donate money to the aspca, and I don't know if I'm going to continue doing that. When they came to take his birds, the aspca didn't even take care of them when they took them off of his property. Apparently some of the cases were dropped on the ground. They were running after the chickens in someone else's yard, so they didn't really seem to know what they were doing. And that's one of the fears, that they're not capable of taking care of these birds properly. So I hope this all gets resolved in Tommy's favor, because it needs to be.